Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Work hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Darling for dollars is trying to buy me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. So Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Everybody. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Work hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
My friend Rick and I sat in balcony seating, row S. The S, I guess, standing for stratosphere. We were seated so high in the sold-out KFC Yum Center that our ushers were Sherpas. We were seated so high that every now and then the control tower at the nearby airport alerted us to duck. Yes, I was a willing ticket-buying inhabitant of the proverbial nosebleed section, a mountain climber's equivalent of entering into thin air, giving me a bird's eye view of the Eagles, a band I have loved since the 1970s. I was there to experience a peaceful, easy feeling, but instead I was overwhelmed by an anarchic, anxious feeling due to the witchy woman behind me just to my left, or to my right as you'll soon see. After each song, she released an obnoxious, blood-curdling sound as subtle as a pterodactyl screech. It was an ear-splitting, borderline banshee scream rising higher than the cheers of the other 17,499 fans. Just my luck, Ticketmaster assigned her a row T ticket. I assumed her hellish high pitch would hoarsen by intermission, but it didn't. Not after Tequila Sunrise, The Best of My Love, Lion Eyes, nor One of These Nights. This, my friends, is likely the first sound when you enter hell. I dreaded each song's last note. During final verses, I bent forward to place my head between my knees as if in a tornado drill, while cupping my left ear with my left hand, toilet plunger tight, in anticipation of her dreaded demonstration of song approval. By the final song of the first set, Take It to the Limit, I was taken to the limits of my own sanity. At intermission, she and her male companion descended the steep steps, holding onto the handrail for dear life, and disappeared into the pot cloud drift below. The boyfriend was terribly out of shape, and to our dismay, he wore sweatpants. I'll just leave it at that. Which meant exposing us to the disturbing image of the stretched waist of his pants dropping to his knees while he descended the steps without bothering to hitch his pants to the proper socially acceptable level, giving us a full moon view forever burned in our tortured memory banks. Gravity at its cruelest. I felt ashamed to be human. When the couple returned for the second set, I turned around, squeezed the woman's fleshy knee, and pleaded, I will give you $20 if you don't make that sound you've been making. I'm serious. You can clap, shout a bit, but for the love of God, Just don't do that sound you do. She seemed surprised that a total stranger would publicly chastise her. The ensuing belligerent glint in her eye unnerved me a bit, as if I might go home to find a pet rabbit boiling in a pot. Surprisingly, she remained quiet after the next song, which was Wasted Time. Victorious, I relaxed while Joe Walsh sang Pretty Maids All in a Row. But when the song ended, it happened. Even Joe Walsh glanced up our way near the peak of Mount Young. It takes a lot to startle Joe. I turned and shouted, "I'm serious! Please stop! You are ruining the experience for all of us. I am half deaf, not because of the Eagles, but because of you." She replied,
"That's like you asking everyone in here to be quiet."
"No, it's not. I'm just asking you to shut up," I said.
"I paid $100 for this seat, and I'm here to have a bleeping good time. I'm gonna let everyone know I'm having a bleeping good time."
She elbowed her boyfriend.
"Ain't that right?"
Her boyfriend said,
"That's right."
"But she keeps the rest of us from having a beep good time," I shouted at him. Beep! Timothy V. Schmidt started singing I Can't Tell You Why, shutting us all up until the tone-deaf twosome started singing along with unsurprisingly disastrous results, ruining the song, the duet being the second sound you hear upon entering hell.
"I can't tell you why."
Rick said,
"Way to go, Scott. You just added fuel to the fire."
he was right. She then let loose with the mother of all horrible sounds when the song ended.
Woo-hoo!
Sweatpants guy said,
"You having a beep good time?"
"I'm having a big good time.
Well, good. You should be having a beep good time.
I'm having $100 worth of a big good time."
Well, honey, you should let everyone know you're having a beep good time.
Repeat performances of this dialogue, obviously dedicated to me, follow the end of each song the rest of the concert. From the 15th New Kid in Town to the 27th and final encore, Desperado. I was having a beep bad time. While the Eagles had the potential to put on a dream show, the couple behind me turned it nightmarish. Even now, I suffer from the resulting PTSD. I still hear that banshee shriek followed by the bullying dialogue. I recall Joe Walsh singing, "Life's Been Good," but that was the opposite of my own outlook at that point. And Glenn Fry's "Take It Easy" was lost on me, for by then, I was already gone. And I'm already gone.
Bras. Now, sometimes I have trouble differentiating between what qualifies as a want and what qualifies as a need, but in this case, I think I've got it. The following list describes most of the bras I am currently wearing. Number 1, some of the hooks are rusted or missing. Number 2, it's nude, but I'm pretty sure it used to be white. Number 3, the underwire is now squeaking. I wish I was making this up, but sometimes when I move, it like moans like it's begging for mercy. Number 4, the material is transparent, and not in a sexy way, but in a stretched out, nasty, itching my nipple kind of way. Number 5, it has snaps to unleash my boobs for feedings, and my baby is now eating lunch meat. Yes, I need new bras. Good bras. Now, I used to think that good bras meant Victoria's Secret. Please. I have breasts that have been used and are now retired. Victoria's Secret is nothing but bells and whistles for ladies whose parts haven't been sucked, sagged, or worn out by 3 kids. I'm going with Spanx. Did you know that they made bras? They also promised to banish back fat. Can you imagine any marketing campaign at Victoria's Secret including the words back fat? I don't think their angels could fly with back fat. I figure any company whose primary purpose is to suck in fat and conceal lumps can handle breasts that are ready to be put out to pasture. Giddy up.
I hold my heart.